A big move by the Wisconsin Natural Resources Board.
Yeah, just approved new rules for PFAS in drinking water. News 8 Now's Brooklyn Hine is here with the changes. Brooklyn.
The new rule lowers the allowable amounts of PFAS in municipal drinking water from 70 parts per trillion to just 4. Officials say it's a step towards safer drinking water. The Wisconsin Natural Resources Board voted unanimously to implement regulation to align with federal PFAS standards.
Well, the new regulations are based on the best science that we have right now, and it's important that we try to be as protective as we can given the science that we have available to us. So that's the goal, is to make sure that Wisconsin residents have safe drinking water.
The EPA set those limits in 2024 under the Biden administration, aiming to reduce exposure to chemicals that have been linked to serious health issues. Wisconsin is among the states required to maintain standards that are no less strict than federal regulations. Local health supervisors say the move is long overdue.
It was great when the federal government came out with these lower thresholds, and the fact that Wisconsin will now be in compliance is an amazing health benefit for the entire state.
Campbell residents have dealt with PFAS contamination in the past, and Donahue says lower limits will give other communities a chance to avoid the same struggle.
Unfortunately, we've already been impacted by PFAS, but what it will help do is it will help protect other communities throughout the state of Wisconsin, because it will lower that threshold for PFAS in municipal water.
State leaders say the new limits reflect the available science and are crucial to keeping Wisconsin's water safe.
The evidence and the science shows us that these standards are what we need to have in place to protect human health. They've been reviewed by our State Department of Health, and they concur that these standards are appropriate for human health protection.
The EPA's deadline for municipalities to meet the federal regulation is 2031. Live in studio, Brooklyn Hine, News 8 Now.